Hi, welcome to Chapter 7 of the For Real Diaries. We continue our conversation with two of our 7 investors, Noreen Raza and William Ott. An artist oftentimes has a very weird relationship with money. I certainly had one. I was very awkward about talking about money, very uncomfortable with asking for it. And in retrospect, that awkwardness certainly extended the amount of time it took for me to raise money. And in this chapter, I asked Noreen and Bill some of these very awkward questions that hopefully will help any artist out there who's watching this and trying to raise money, um, finance their dream project faster than I managed with For Real. So here goes, Noreen and Bill. There were 3 rounds of funding on For Real, and each time you were quoted and each time you stepped up and supported the film, even though it was being done over it took so many years to make this. So was the decision making different in the 3 rounds?
I decided to continue in investing for, again, a couple of reasons.
Number one has always been your commitment.
I continued to be interested in the process, and I thought it would give me some more insight into how the process was working.
I wanted, for my part, to be associated with something worthwhile, something good. And I really wanted to encourage you in following your dream.
The second one, again, if you'd have come back and asked for the same amount of money as the first investment, then I probably would have balked at that. But you did. I thought you were very conservative in terms of your requests. Again, I think it just reflects on the fact that you've got a very solid head on your shoulders, and you are managing the money very well.
I remember this one time, Noreen. I don't know when it was the day that it was decided that you will invest in my second round. When you dropped me back that night, the last words you said to me was that you said, Sona, you have a lot to offer. You should have more faith and be more confident when asking for money.
When you believe in something, you have to say, hey, listen, this is a product. It's worthwhile. I believe in it, and so should you.
Did you expect the film that you saw eventually?
No, I did not expect it to be as moving as it turned out to be.
So kind of the culmination of the investment was the opportunity to go to New York and see the film in a film festival. It was what an experience, because number one, the theater was a fairly small theater, and it was packed. I mean, it was standing room only in the back. I
was part of the audience, and the hush, it needed a sensitive touch. It needed an honest touch. And it turned out to be really honest, hard, and sensitive.
The film finished and the credits were rolling. Everybody was standing up, cheering and clapping, because it was a great film. And it's the first time I've seen such enthusiasm for a film. That was an amazing experience. I think that was almost worth the price of admission in and of itself.
It was better than I had thought it would be, certainly, and shabash.
I remember that after the screening, you told me out on the street, you said that this was the best investment you'd ever made. And literally, that was, you made my life. It was a statement of the decade for me.
Oh, well, great. It is. It continues to be the best investment I ever made, because it's, I'm expecting at some time to actually see recovery of the dollars, but just the being able to participate and watch the making of the film and participate in the excitement of releasing the film, I made it worthwhile.